Well, good morning. Sorry, friend, it's Midiman coming at you again from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day, Sunday morning edition. And we give God all the praise and glory and honor for life, health, and strength. And we thank God for each and every one of you, sorry friends, you know who you are. I just come here this morning, as you see at the title of my video, it says Midiman's Appreciation Day. And that's what the day is, people. We just give God all the praise, and we give Him the honor, and we thank Him. And we also want to say that we going to take this time out right now to thank my Third Sunday Church and for hosting and being the formulator of this here program that was given in my honor today. Matter of fact, at 12 o'clock today, 12 noon at Pine Grove, they will be having a day set aside to appreciate their minister of music. And we dare not take it for granted. And we thank God foremost, as well as Pastor Ham, and we got to give him thanks, as well as certain deacon. We're going to mention Deacon Lewis Shingles, and matter of fact, now Minister Carnell Shingles, the president of the choir, past president of the choir, because we have Sister Trina now as Bailey as the choir president, since Deacon Carnell has accepted the role, the minister of the cloth. And we just want to say we give all of them in their prospective places, we give them their thanks, and we letting you know, old Midiman appreciate it, and he do not take it for granted. And it makes the calling and the journey a little bit more easier to travel. So we just saying that we just gonna give y'all your accolades right here, right now. I know in a couple of more hours, in a few more hours maybe, I will be able to say some things face to face with everybody. But for right now, I just wanted to say this here. I call this Midiman's Appreciation Day for many reasons, because of the fact that everybody already know, and I don't mean to just keep on bringing this up, because like I say about my grandma. Know that I just recently saw my grandmama go home, and on Wednesday of this week, matter of fact, I was sitting right there next to her bedside, saw her when she took her last breath. I knew exactly what time she left this earth. It was 10 minutes after 4 o'clock p.m. and I still praise God. In other words, we love our grandmother. Of course, we love her dearly, raised me, and we definitely gonna miss her from seeing her and being around. Cause my grandma was a very upbeat type of person. Those that knew my grandma knew this. In other words, my grandma was a goer. She was a get up and go. She didn't mess around. That upbeatness about her. I think sometimes I'll credit her personality for the reason why I'm like I am now. I never been one that like to do much talking, just to be talking. I got them to be saying something. Now I can sit back here. Even my wife knows this. I can sit back here. She'll forget I'm back here sometimes, because I'm just not that. I just don't like talk. If I got something to say, I talk. But my grandma was a very upbeat character, and she was very had a lot of life in her, and so therefore. Everybody wondering, I was saying, Lord, I know that I got to grieve. For some reason, it just won't come out, because of the fact that I'm so glad that my grandma has been graduated. In other words, she's now at a place where there's no more pain, no more suffering, no more crying and everything. She's where we all need to be. I feel that, and we all gonna go there, hopefully. In other words, if we hold to God some change of hand, we'll get there. But now, if we turn God's hands loose now, I don't know. But we got to keep holding on to God's unchanging hand. So with that being said, that's just why I say I know that sooner or later, by and by, a few more days, I don't know when. It was just like it was when I lost my great-grandma. It was a while before I could grieve. I never will forget it. It was something like 2 weeks later. And matter of fact, I was going to Berry College on the Berry College chapel step that night. One night. That's when it all fell down. So I know it's coming. But nevertheless, I just wanted everybody to know, my family know, that everybody deal with grief in a different way. and I'm dealing it my way. But I got a natural grief, of course, but just to say that I wanted my grandmama to continue to be in the condition she was in, no, I can't say that. I didn't want it. It used to just eat me up alive to see her in that nursing home. It used to eat me up. I couldn't hardly stand it. And matter of fact, that's how come I believe I'm dealing with it now in such a way, because really and truly, I lost my grandmama 4 years ago, as far as I'm concerned, because the grandmama I knew, it was the upbeat one, not the one that's laying there on her back, not able to do anything for herself. That just didn't go well over with me. I don't know what I'm going to have to come to in my life. It might be just the same, it might be the way, but I'm just saying, to God be the glory. Everybody say peace, do what God said do, take care. Bye-bye.